The revolution will be televised. We got him! Oh, you got me cigarettes? No. So, my friend has, it's sort of a pug. It's a mix. It's a pug and, I always get this wrong now. English bulldog? Those are the ones that look like pugs, but without the wrinkles on the face. Yeah, it's a half between a pug and that, right? And he was sitting there sleeping, going, right? And my friend goes like this with like, I mean the dog loves boiled eggs, so that's kind of his treat. But he sits there and goes like this and puts it like, like right here under his nose, right? The dog goes. He's just like, Mom. He's like, he did this though. He's like, oh. He's like, all the eye twitching and stuff. Oh. Food?
It just constantly brings back memories with the black interior, black top, the chrome wheels, black body. Car like this now would
Probably pee on me instead of me peeing on it. Okay. No, I was just telling Mom. My friend has a pug and English bulldog mix. You know the ones that look like pugs without wrinkles. And the dog was sitting there sleeping, right? And he took a boiled egg, half a boiled egg, and sat there and like stuck it like right here underneath his nose. No, like right there underneath his nose, right? The dog goes sitting there. He just starts eating like right out of his sleep. Just, huh? What? Food? I went to watch it though, and when my phone died, it's like, ah, you son of a bitch. So isn't the point of when you paint a car and you put it in the little like vented garage area, isn't the point of that so that you don't get any dust on your paint job? I seen this guy the other day and he was like, he was adding like fresh coats of paint and then going out to a dirt field and just going and then going over it with clear coat. Doesn't that sound stupid? I mean, that's almost as bad as rusting it instead of adding patina. Okay. Ah, finally I can go. Yeah, patina is the rust. Well, patina is painting to look like rust and using other things to make it look as if rust had rusted on it, but has not.
drove it for like 3 weeks. You drove it for like 3 weeks. And she got
This guy's literally just like clear coating dirt onto his paint jobs. It was a nice blue too.
For resale, for money.
Isn't that a PT?
Well, they've gone back to pretty much MSRP when they sold for.
No, it's not a cruiser, but it's the same brand, yeah.
Cars, they're going up. Yeah. This is exactly like the car we own. It could be the car we own. Really? Yes. Nevada car? Yeah. Nevada title the whole time. This is it black interior? Triple black. This could be the car that we own. Yeah. Because we own the black on black. Yeah. With the chrome wheels. Yeah. The whole bit. I hope this is the one that we might be. Is there anybody trace VINs on that?
Black on black turns into Mad Max. The black on black. Finest wheels in the wasteland. No. Yeah. My friend had one of those. I laughed at him for it. I was like, dude, it looks like the Hot Wheels cars.
Let's go rip it up. You drive. Oh, dude. Yes. This might be our car. Could be. I fit great. I don't fit so great.
I fit great. I don't fit so great. Okay, I need to do this grand finale. Yeah, no, babe. He ruined the hell out of that blue paint job. Boy! Boy! No. Boy! You do not know what you do, boy! You will sit on the ground, boy! Boy! Do this! Do that! Kratos yell! Turns into Nikolai. You will do. Hold on. You will do. Yell. Do the really big vodka yell. Turn into Russian. Say boy like 10 million times. Boy. Hey, look, it's the statue of Thor, but it's only the head. Boy.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
You will drink vodka, and it will be great. We are Russian
No
now.
stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the
We
term
drive in a...
tempting fate?
My breath smell like old vodka. And I remember of the Soviet days when the when the Greda cheese used to be great.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
And now I turn back into raving Greek god. Boy!
Hold tight and watch your balance.
Boy, what did you do to his stomach?
Watch your thing! I'm gonna...
No, don't follow Mimir. Boy!
Roy? Roy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look! Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong?
My old hairstyle.
Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
I had to pause. Where is Nikolai and Dempsey? No. Where is Ringdoven and Dempsey?
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later.
The god of light, joy, and purity, and the summer sun isn't so happy. He is the father of Forseti and has numerous brothers such as Thor and Vali.
This again?
You feel nothing!
Protect myself!
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
This witch!
I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy.
Were you slamming the door on that?
I'm slamming this on the fucking thing.
Ah, that was mighty loud.
Huh?
Mighty loud.
Got it. Right, so what I was thinking is we can do different color squares like the
Well, no, I just want you guys to leave the microwave on for a while because it's already damaged enough. Yesterday I went to go cook something. I went to go press the button, and as I was pressing the button, fucking electricity went from inside the microwave through the button, through my hand, and out through the floor because I was stepping out on a fucking wet puddle. Yeah, it fucking hurt. Made my arm numb, felt like I had a heart attack. I had to sit there and try to talk to mom while fucking restarting my body. I was like, uh, uh, uh. Yeah. But I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's a mom's fault for leaving metal, because I looked up the other day. A microwave can have metal in it as long as it's short bursts, like 2 or 3 minutes. You know, that can happen a couple times. But if you put a piece of metal in there or like a ball of tin foil in there for 6 minutes, that's when it's done. This one's gonna go.
This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is this? I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Holy That's her doing.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
There!
Stop this!
More!
Now!
More! Show me more! Incredible! Killing you is going to be so rewarding now. I feel. Freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
Weak mother! I'm coming for you! Mother!
Fuck.
Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
And I'm doing wonderful. Never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Incredible! Oh, it's wonderful! More! Show me more! Incredible! Yes! Show me more!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this! There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up, mother! What?
Come on, boy, use your rage!
Both of you, you've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive! Ironic, isn't it?
All of you! You must Rachel! Please! I need you to stop!
Well done, boy.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Shots can't help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I will stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy, listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their
Blood
mothers,
for blood.
their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you will be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
There was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. Last time.
Jotunheim away.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Why did Baldur say we'd cost him?
Convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring us cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Every chance given, I'd kill him again.
So why do they call Odin the Lord of the Hang?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge. The time he spent 9 days a dead man. Aye, hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his spear through his own side and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think quite rightly it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
Those aren't clouds, by the way, those are souls. For all those who had fallen in this realm of eternal falling.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going. Sure, I'm open. Sorry you wasted my... time.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the Giants.
Well, if things work according to plan... Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing he'd ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Well, I have plans
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her. Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. Huh. Who's the Guardian? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Those aren't mountains.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here, be with her kind. But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people, or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
All in all, it was just another good game, except it was made by faggot. I'll never forgive that guy for what he said to me. Oh, I'm stuck in between the portal. Okay, I gotta keep going down.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
We're going one more place before I end this game. Wait, Vanaheim? Oh, it's unavailable. You've been to Muspelheim.
Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to keep one step up. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
And welcome to Niflheim.
You two going in or what?
Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad. What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
Boy, over here.
Sir. Let's see.
Upon this place sits the curse of Ivaldi, whose talents threaten the gods of Asgard. The mists of Niflheim were made a weapon by my father's alchemy and turned upon their creator. His skill as an inventor and craftsman were unrivaled, but his talent and genius which drew the ire of the Aesir in the first place. Therefore, I, Mortsonir, renounce this place. I renounce Thorvinkind, and I am off to seek refuge in self-imposed exile in Midgard. Those who do not flee this realm will join my father in the grave.
What is that stuff? Weird.
Yes, a strange material.
Ah! Fancy seeing you two here.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
I wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too long. That stench will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
There's something written here. This whole place shuffles around each time we leave? That's incredible.
Atreus, focus. This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
The center chamber.
Yeah.
Where to next?
So, what do you think of Niflheim so far? Great place to live, right?
Right, that's just perfect.
I collected 0 because I died in there. Oh, I'll show
Just make sure
you
you give yourself enough time while
all
you're
the
hunting.
other hidden parts of
I know
this
you two
game
get carried away, breaking
another
the
day
clock.
because, well, me, myself, and I really don't want to go through Muspelheim right now. It looks like in every world they have a serpent collar.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get...
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. From the snowfall that began when you slew Balder, comes chaos. Stuck with omens.
Omens, for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. When we're done, Ragnarok begins.
From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
It does look wintry.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end time.
How?
Fimbulwinter.
Make me the voice of reason.
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Yeah, I feel it in my scrotum. Your scrotum, which you don't have, is your balls. Scientific term.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, I'm coming.
So basically what he was saying was, it's Fimbulwinter! I can feel it in my ball
Come
sack!
here. How'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on, but the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Another name. Going to.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Thank you, by the way.
For what?
For saving me. I know I screwed things up before Baldur grabbed me.
You did. But you are my son.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world...
I think that's the first time I ever heard Mimir say fucking.
My job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well. That's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
We're here to help your small business any way we can. Everything for small business, all in one place.
The UPS store.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Want to feel good about your vegan dare? Well, we're your feel-good sanctuary.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! You got all the high quality colors. This one's my favorite.
Never scary or unnecessary. So you can be gastronomically
Burnt sienna, burnt umber.
That's what makes us whole. We take safety
The primary colors, right?
It can help protect the ones you
Oh, yeah. There's only 3 primaries, right? No, yellow shouldn't be a primary. It should be blue, green, and
Red.
yeah. No wait, is it yellow or is it the primary? It's on your butt now. Ah, it's on my hand.
It's red, blue, green.
Yeah, yeah. No, red,
Yellow.
blue,
No,
and yellow.
Primary.
Primary, yeah. Do you know what a primary means?
Yeah.
What?
That you can mix it.
No, it means you can't mix anything to make this.
Right.
Or
you
this,
can mix
or this.
to make with it.
Well, yeah,
This to
yeah.
make
Well,
this.
it's like this
Or
color.
Mix this and this to make that.
Yeah, this color. And blue and red. This color.
Yeah, I know how that works. There's a mixed colors.
Oh, my friend got primary green for his oh, what was it? It's a nice looking Chevy muscle car, right? And he made it primary green like that. And it just fucking. You know how our Doom Buggy had sparkles in it? That's how his was. That's what I was looking for. That's what the last one is. Ivory black. Here. Here. Don't break your nail. Don't break your nail. Don't break your nail. Ah, stop coming back up here, you little shit. Yeah, me and my girl, I'm just playing the rest of God of War for my girlfriend. Oh, she'd love that one. Night.
Crimson.
Yeah, Crimson.
I don't want to end up like some old country song. All by myself, Then go to the reunion. I'm going to the reunion. But if you're going to go, you got to bring equipment. You got to go in style. I'm going in style.
Fucking, at least my girlfriend paints better than Mildred does.
I appreciate that. There's nothing better than showing up to the class reunion looking like a hot shot. And that's
No, my girlfriend was talking about things Mildred was doing. Remember how Mildred came over here and she was like, "Oh, I'm taking art as a major now, right?" And she comes over and she paints her hair. I think she painted it purple, right? And then someone at her school sat there and went, "Nah, it should look like a candle. It should look red," right? So she comes over. And the paint's already dry. It's acrylic paint like this, right? And the paint's already dry. So you know what she does? She paints red over it. and she tries to make it like she painted the purple with it coming down like this, like your hair coming down, and then she put it so far down that when she made the red look like candle hair, like candle flame hair, she had to come all the way down here and start it. And it just did not look right. It was like coming over her dress. You could see like the sways in between the brush where the purple is showing instead of the red. And it's just like, yeah. And it's funny because like not even a month ago, me and my girlfriend were talking about painting and stuff like that, right? And Brooke's like, God, I hate it when people sit there and paint over acrylic paint. Or she said something like that instead of just mixing it. And we just went on this like 25-minute rant on cringing over painting like that. Because it wasn't just Mildred that made me feel that way. I've seen that even on like glass art, like window paint art. And it's just, ah. That's why like artists sit there and cut their canvas and start over, put a new canvas over the thing, because it just she had the water and the bog looking right and everything, and then she made her hair all ugly, and it just like and it like took everything away from the other like features, you know. It was just so like it's like looking at a blue sky and then putting a streak of black down it. You know, it's like, oh, get rid of that. Sticks out like a sore thumb. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm good at painting, because I'm not. But I don't make mistakes like that. Remember when I painted on the razor? Yeah, I made sure that everything I was gonna do, I was gonna follow through on. I was gonna make half of the sky night, half of it day. Put the moon on one side, the stars on one side, and the sun on the other. Playing solitaire again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's addicting. I was thinking about downloading solitaire before you started playing it. And then I came out here and seen you playing solitaire, and I was like, oh. You've been playing it all weekend, dude. You can't say when I'm just in the side truck. Yeah. That's how my friends started getting good at poker. Poker and Texas Hold'em. Okay, I'm back. How are we supposed to get up this one?
Eric.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches. Hellwalkers. They plague these lands. I was their captain. They died because of me.
Thank you.
But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor, or his judgment.
that boy is why you do not mess with God.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Govi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Tear of a dragon. Oh, so you're getting 2 kitties back instead of just 1 kitty back?
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it? Kavekya.
More kitties! See, I told you your time elapsed would only give you more little furry babies. You just gotta believe in the prophecies the teller tells. Learning with Kratos. Can you say brazier? Brazier. In my next series, I'm probably gonna play God of War 3, my favorite God of War.
Well fought, you two.
Hey, it's another spirit. You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we lucky few are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Bay is surprised. I am not surprised!
Whoa! He disappeared!
Come, let us not be distracted.
Give me Russian vodka. I am not surprised. Ich rach Nachbar. Ochnandala. No, I'm in my room right now, baby. Don't need distraction. I need light brazier. Do not get me distracted. I was gonna light all the braziers before I end the game because I haven't lit all the braziers last time.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Wow. I think this is something. Father, this looks interesting. I think this is something.
Oh, don't worry, I told her right now. I also had to take a gnarly shit, so don't go in the bathroom for like 10 or 20 minutes. No.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
I thought so.
Govig's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govig?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Mimir, you never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once, he longed to fight Thor, But tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard, and when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
Bay. Bay. We're gonna see the return of Freya as a good guy, but she's gonna be mean.
A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
You want a beach here?
Oh, I'm ready for a fight. Is that all he's gonna do? There we go. Okay, tell me when you're back and I'll continue this.
Boy.
And I'm back.
My folks has been on this property since 1799. That's how far I traced it back. There was 200 acres in.
I asked you to tell me when you were back.
Fancy things, you know. I get by with the basics, you know. And, if I had $10 million, I'd still live the same because it's my lifestyle. It's me, you know. It's what I am.
Thank you. I was just trying to tell my mom how the other day people tried to hack my coded door. Your kitties. No, it's funny because last night when you were off, I got on like really, really late at night. I stopped watching The Flash with my mom. Made her go to sleep because she was sitting there nodding off. And then I got on Fallout, right? And this guy tried hacking my door, jumped up to the roof, tried picklocking my door, went inside, and then I downed him within like not even a kick. I was using the punching gloves, and I downed him like nothing, right?
It's another one of those maps.
And when he went down, he asked for some help. He was like, help, help, stim pack me. And then I ate him alive. Well, he was still down, waiting for a stim pack. Wait, symbol of the what?
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. Never mind. I just gotta return the bones. I wonder why Ludwig's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah. I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been completed. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
Kitty!
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, O powerful Gulvik!
Erni ukar bitjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Erdi fagna.
And reunite us?
In Gowder!
Okay, you were right.
You dare tempt me with my woman.
Alright, say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, Bulls boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
So, are you ready to end the game?
Got any more giant stories, Mimir?
Well, if you see any more shrines about, you can always ask.
I see something down there.
This is the last thing I'm gonna do before going back to the house to end the game.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
She's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
Or bringing Baldur back to life? Like she did you, Mimir.
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. But make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but, you know.
Okay, you ready? For the return. Are you ready? 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 Sorry, I got stuck. I froze. Need to restart the corrupted data. And the final one is right here. No?
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
The ball!
Good, none of this shit had to do with him. This was one of the God of Wars he didn't make. He made the first 3, yeah. But fuck. That'd be an asshole to me, and I'm just one of his loyal fans. Why am I gonna fucking support any of them? Anyways, that was the end of this. Now get ready for Ragnarok. Who are you? Soaking our winds of our the land. Sebadivas Avareo, my country.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Go ahead, this is done. Love you. Fimbulwinter will come. But for now, this is only the prefix of what's to come.